Okay, we got part 6 here, and we got part 6 here, and we're going to jump right into it because I can tell this is a struggle for me to stay under 5 minutes, but it's good exercise, good drills. But anyway, I want to share with you some information. Let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter. Let's see. I think it's 1 Corinthians 12. 1 Corinthians chapter 12. Oh, I wish I had this already. 1 Corinthians, let me see. I'm thinking it's 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Watch this. But Yahuwah hath revealed them to us by his Spirit. By his Spirit. Yeah, his Spirit is his Spirit. Just like you got a spirit. It's not another person on the stand standing next to you or sitting in the chair with you. No, it's you. Your spirit. The essence of who you are. The essence of your divine and physical characteristics. That's your spirit, y'all. Okay? It says, but Yahuwah hath revealed them to us by his Spirit. For the Spirit searches all things. It's the Spirit that searches all things. I want to help you. For the Spirit searches all things, yea, the deep things of Yahuwah. The Spirit of Yahuwah knows the deep things of Yahuwah. For what man knoweth things are of man, save the spirit of man. Oh, the spirit of man, that's another person. You see? See, the people that are out here that are not born again and they're teaching you how to be a man, act like a woman and think like a man and all this kind of stuff. Stop listening to these people. They don't know what they're talking about. If they're not going to tell us about the essence of the divine nature that human beings are supposed to have and compare and relate that to the Most High's nature and love for us, they really don't know nothing about male-female relationships. Let me qualify that and quantify that by saying this. They only know about the nature of the carnal nature. See, you see how I did that? Did you see it? Did you hear it? See, they are explaining how to relate to the opposite sex based on the carnal nature that the Most High wants to die. You're listening to people like Steve Harvey and all these little gurus and Cosmopolitan magazine and hip hop magazines and Ebony magazines. You can't listen to those people if you're born again. Now, if you want advice on how to handle women and handle men from a carnal perspective, have at it. Those are the perfect books for you. But you notice that those books never talk about the divine nature of man. They never talk about why men are effeminate. And even if they're not effeminate, there is a lack of masculinity. Let me say this to you. Adam, in order to be a real man, I'm not talking about no carnal nature stuff. See, a lot of people who are supposed to be worshiping the Most High, they got carnal relationships between their mate. You know why? Because the man can't lead the woman to the Most High if the Most High was in a paper bag. The men don't know nothing. They're not leaders. They're not leaders. And so they have a lack of masculinity. They might not necessarily be effeminate, but they're not masculine. The Most High teaches us his word. He said, my word have I hid in the... David said, thy word have I hid in my heart that I might sin against thee. That I might not sin against thee. That's masculinity. So when you got these husbands around here and they don't know nothing, and their wife is making excuses for why they don't know the Bible and know what the Most High said, that's a lack of masculinity. And so by default, what these men have to do is lean on the nature of the woman, thereby becoming more feminine. You see how that works? The man is supposed to be the head and the leader. The man is the final word, period. He's the final word. Just like the Most High is the final word. Yeah. Not the carnal man. Whoa. Not the carnal man. The carnal man is not supposed to be the final word for the woman with the divine nature. No, she can't listen. She can't really listen to him. I don't even care if she's married to him. She can't really listen to him because it's just limited. So she got to find a man that's, guess what? That she can listen to, that can guide her. Just like the Bible says in the book of Acts chapter 4 about Philip and the treasurer of the princess Candace. He said, how will I know unless some man teach me? So if you don't have a spiritual husband and you are a spiritual woman that really is hungering after, guess what you're going to have to find? You guess we're going to have to get up under. You're going to have to get up under a man that's spiritual. That's all I'm saying. So you can help guide your husband and hopefully lead your husband to that man. But anyway, this is Prophet Rawanawa B, and that's it for today. It's a lot more I could say, and a lot more, even more I have written, but that's it for today. Shalom.